Hey everyone, what's up? I wanted to make this video today talking about the famous words of Ronnie Coleman, as he said, everyone wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift no heavy ass weights. That's what he said. I remember one of his YouTube video clips. So obviously he's a really strong dude who's on some steroids or whatever, but the moral of the story is those words and how they can impact so many different areas of your life. So if you think about it, when Ronnie Coleman said, everyone wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift no heavy ass weights. At first I was laughing, I thought it was funny saying, I was like, yeah, that's right. But as time went on and I thought about it more, I realized that it can also mean in your life individually. Something like, everyone wants an amazing relationship, but not everyone wants to put in the massive effort required. They say they do, but they can't. Because why? It's hard. It's really hard. Or someone wants that perfect job, but they're not willing to take the poor job or the bad job first in order to work their way up to get the perfect job. Because it's really hard. Everyone wants to be super fit and have six-pack abs, but they don't want to exercise every day. Why? Because it's really hard. So, the same goes for life goals too. Like if you have goals that you want to achieve, everyone wants all these goals. They write down all these goals, especially when a new year comes. It's like, oh, I got all these goals I want to do. And by the time February comes around, people have already quit their goal, whatever it was. If it was to go to the gym January 1st and start exercising, then February comes around and they already stopped going to the gym. But they're still paying the fees to go to the gym. So it's just, what I've realized is that not everyone is going to be as strong as you. You watching this video, you may be a really strong person. Not just physically, but maybe mentally as well. You may go through challenges in life and realize that, hey, I got through it. Something hard may happen, and you might feel really sad or unhappy, but realize that you got the strength inside to go get through it. And so I made an article on my website today of just kind of basically what I'm saying right now in a text form, and kind of just spewed out onto my website. So I'm going to link that below if you want to read it. And it's basically just saying how your perspective and how you view things matters a lot, especially now with COVID-19 happening. That's been going on for a while, the election's coming up, and just a lot of crazy things happening. I've been sick lately, and I've been struggling to have an appetite, and it's not very fun trying to eat when you don't want to eat. And that's just even a simple thing like that. Everyone wants to get stronger, but in order to get stronger, you got to eat enough calories, and sometimes you don't want to eat. So what do people do when they don't eat? And they'll just get some snack or some candy or some fast food or whatever, and they get the food in and they eat, but it's not anything really worthwhile. It's just kind of processed garbage. So I've just realized, that times are tough. 2020 is a tough year, but we've got to keep going forward, keep doing our workouts. I might change up my workout. I don't know how I feel about the 531 boring but big version. It's good, but my squats are not where I'm not happy with the squats. They're starting to struggle a bit, and I need to see if it's actually strengths improving or strengths weakening, because I read a lot of posts that said their body didn't respond well with squats on that program, and maybe I'm one of those people. So I may need to go back to my other one that I was doing. We'll see, but that's a different topic altogether. This video is talking about your mindset. I watch people on YouTube that are like 500-600 pounds that they get tons of viewers, but they're trying to portray this life and do healthy grocery hauls and all these things, and when you look at their life, they're just unhappy. It's like a happy face on the front, but behind it is like sadness. And people just don't want to do the hard things anymore. I don't know what's happened to society. We've just gotten really weak. People just give up when things get hard. And I don't understand it. So at least I can vent my thoughts on this YouTube channel. That's one of the great things about YouTube. So all I know is we still got to keep doing our workouts, and we still need to keep eating right, keep doing meditation, and keep reading really powerful, helpful books from knowledge and teachers. Because, you know, nobody really cares if you succeed or fail in life. You know? Nobody cares. They say they care, but if they really did, they would be there. And sometimes when people's backs are against the wall, you realize the true nature of the beast. And it's not always pretty. So that's why you've got to try to stay strong at all times. It ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. Especially waking up in the morning, you're like, you're hit with the cold reality of life. You realize that this is no warm-up, this is no rehearsal. Life is exactly what it is right now. Every action and step you've made since you were born and were conscious enough to take your own actions and do your own steps and take risks and do things, all of those actions have led you to this moment right now, for better or for worse. I have my own regrets. I'm sure you have your own regrets. And it's like we look back and we think, wow, if only I knew then what I know now. And it's true, as we get older, you know, if you're smart, you'll continue to grow more and more wisdom to the point where you look back, you don't even recognize yourself 5 years ago, 10 years ago. But a lot of other people, just like David Goggins said in his video, in his some of his clips, people live 100 years and they don't even know who they are. You know, I'm in my late 20s now, and I'm realizing that when I reach 30, that's going to be like a refresh button hitting 20. But yet people, they get these challenges, they hit one challenge and they just give up. I've already given up in life before, in the past. I know how that feels. It's not a fun feeling, and I don't want to do that anymore. And so people need to realize that you don't get multiple chances. Sometimes you only get one chance at things. You're blessed if you get 2 chances at the same thing. So you've just got to be prepared at all times. You know, you have to be the beast at all times. It doesn't mean an aggressive person. It doesn't mean that you're mean to people. It means that you give 110% in everything that you do. If it's taking out the trash, if it's cleaning the floors, if it's cooking, like whatever you're doing, you give 110%, because there's people waiting for you to fail. People you don't even know. People around you that don't even care. They're waiting for you to fail. And you can either follow the herd, follow the sheep, and just fail, give up, quit, stop working out, stop eating right, ruin your life, become depressed, get alcoholic, start doing drugs, all those things. Or you can be one of a select few people that actually try to improve their lives and have a story to say and a story to tell, where they can say, hey, I went through a hard time too, but I got through it on the other side and I made it. You can do it too. I don't know, but I just needed to vent with this video, so that's it.